And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third, and he held up.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Inside corner for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. Right side. Young settles under this one. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Stretches out and hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping in, James Wood. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Runner on the go. That one pulled foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the late stages of Game 5. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Nasim Nunez. And that's in the dirt.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Ripped on a line. Young makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Tristan Gray. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Young pulls it down. 2 down. So up next, Junior Caminero.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Now a chance for Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Keibert Ruiz. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down. Dalen Lyle, the next to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the World Series. In the air to left, down the line. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive Game 5. Swing and a ball popped in the air. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Young off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3. Here's Josh Bell.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he thought.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 12-3. Now the batter now, Dylan Cruz. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Low hustling after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Yandy Diaz. This one smacked out to left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Jake Mangum now at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. And foul ball. Tapped up the first base side. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Bunting for a hit, first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball there. The Nationals up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 5. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. So bottom of the 9th, and here's the catcher, Nick Forte. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Lyle going back, caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garcia. They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tristan Gray. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 1 there. Pitch is in there. 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final.